Who's trying to change my password? Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com, where I've been answering your tech questions and providing tech advice since 2003. Let me quote the original question. Quote, I just happened to check my emails and noticed that I had an email telling me that I had asked for my outlook.com account password to be reset. I had not done this, so I followed a link that confirmed that this was not me. This happens, I think, to all of us at one time or another, and not just for Outlook.com. I get these periodically for Gmail. Actually, I get them all the time. And even when I quote unquote disavow or use that link that says this isn't me, I still end up getting more of these requests from time to time. If you've gone through a normal password reset sequence, what happens is you request a password reset, and then an email is sent to your alternate email address confirming that, yes, you are the person who's supposed to be resetting this password. So either of three things are happening here. The first is that this is just run-of-the-mill spam. Sometimes spam looks like this, and when that happens, those links are not things you should click on. They could lead you to phishing sites or worse, especially if they then immediately ask you to log in. Second, and I think this is what happens to me a lot, if you have an email address that's semi-common or easy or short, what happens is people will typo it. They will actually associate your email address by mistake with their account so that when they try to do a password recovery, you get the email. Of course, there's nothing you can do. You should not, again, click on that link if you did not ask for the password reset. The third one is probably the one that I think has most people concerned, and that is simply that someone actually is trying to hack your account. The short version is that they are going to whatever service this is, Outlook.com in our questioner's case, and trying to do a password reset on your account. Once again, do not click on the link. Do not confirm that you are the person asking for a password reset unless you really are asking for a password reset. That's the safety net. That's what prevents other people from trying to change your password. It's you using the alternate email address confirming that yes, you really did ask for the reset. Now, I actually advise taking one additional step, and that is not doing what our questioner did. Unless you are absolutely certain that the email is legitimate. In other words, that the email that looks like a password reset confirmation from Outlook.com really is from Outlook.com, don't click any links. Don't click the link to confirm it. Don't click the link that says this isn't me. Because if it's a phishing attempt, then that may also allow them to hack into your account. They could use that for whatever purposes they may have in mind. So the short answer is, don't click the links unless you're absolutely certain. But do realize that, yeah, this happens to all of us. The best thing you can do to avoid this being something to worry about in the future are all the steps we normally talk about to keep your account secure. Use a long and strong password. Use secret questions and answers that nobody could guess. Fortunately, these are falling out of favor, so they're not being used as often. But if they are being used, make sure you're not choosing obvious answers. Make sure you have an alternate email address on record for your account that is correct and that you still have access to. Many people lose access to their account because they no longer have the alternate email address that they originally set up the account with. Same thing for a mobile or other phone number. Make sure you set one if they offer that option. Make sure that it is current. Make sure that you have access to the phone at that number. If you don't, again, you could lose your account should you ever lose your password. And consider using two-factor authentication. This is another safety net. This is another way of ensuring that someone can't randomly come in and change your password. As far as finding out who's doing this, you can't. There really is no way for the average user to find out who's throwing these random password reset requests at you. Like I said, it could be an honest mistake from someone, and you wouldn't want necessarily them to be tracked down because it could be you making the mistake someday in the future. Even if it is somebody malicious, it generally is going to take something serious for that to get law enforcement involved to try and track things down. My advice continues to be, if you get a password reset confirmation request that you did not specify, that you did not ask for, ignore it. That's it. Simple as that. Hope this was helpful. For links related to the article this was based on, or to leave a comment, visit askleo.com/12626. I'm Leo Notenboom. This is askleo.com.